It's the state of maritime wrestling.
Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Wrestler Spotlight series, where I cover the in-ring careers of all of the maritime wrestlers, the current maritime wrestlers, and all of the legends in maritime wrestling. And on this episode, I will be covering the in-ring career of Kowboy Mike Hughes. Born as Mike Hughes, he is from Stratford, Prince Edward Island, Canada. He uses the Kowboy Mike Hughes, but he's also used Hangman Hughes, Hangman, and so on. I haven't had any information for what his entrance theme was, but he started his in-ring career in 1998. This was way even before I was born, so yeah, it was like way before, but his wrestling career ended in 2022, so 3 years ago. He's trained with Emile Dupree, Hubert Gallant, and the Cuban Assassin, which Emile Dupree and Cuban Assassin are both Grand Prix wrestling legends. And his signature move is the Hughes lead driver and the slingshot senton. He has held a lot of titles throughout his in-ring career, starting with like the Red Rock Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, the IHW Heavyweight Championship, the East Coast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, the LCW Heavyweight Championship, one half of the UCW Tag Team Championship with Cardinal Sinners and Gary Williams, IWA Puerto Rico Hardcore Championship, and the Real Action Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. So he's held a lot of championship belts, so it's pretty cool. The matches that he's had were a lot of feuds with a lot of the wrestlers he has trained with, like Cuban Assassin, Chichi Cruz, Wildman Gary Williams, Cuban Assassin, Bobby Bass, Kurgan, Buddy Lane, Wildman Austin, Brody Steele, and Riddick Stone, Tatanka, Scott Savage, the FBI, Charlie Winston, Chris Cook, Kurt Obey, Tajiri, Duke McIsaac, Passionac, Wildman Williams, Joey Legend, Bobby Roode, Dylan Davis, The Giant Warrior, Custom Made Man, and lots more. Raising Stone, Tony Armstrong, Titus. So he's had a lot of feuds with most of the guys from 1990s, way in the past to the 2000s with Titus and also The Answer. Forgot about that. And the tag teams that he was in were Well, only one. It was the Cardinal Sinners, which was the team of the Acadian Giant, Bobby Roode, Brody Steele, King, aka King Man, Gary Williams, and Mike Hughes. So that was the only um, tag teams he was in, but I've never ever seen him wrestle in person. Although I've seen some pictures and videos of some of his matches where he wrestled way, like, even before when he retired for his final match, and even for his final match, though, too. But now he's the current owner of Red Rock Wrestling. He's doing really amazing with it. Just booking a lot of great talent from all around the East Coast. Even some alumni like the Bollywood Boys, and there's like the Mount Jacques Rougeau, I think. Yeah. And it's pretty crazy. Like former WWE, former TNA, former like AEW stuff, but mostly he's booked a lot of the the current maritime wrestlers, like all over, like in the maritime, such as like North Pro, East Coast Pro Wrestling, Newbie Wrestling, and North Pro, and I'm sorry if I said North Pro again, but it's Capital City Wrestling, and just the whole East Coast Canada, which is really good. And well, he's doing really amazing. And that's the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to go follow the State of Maritime Wrestling Podcast Facebook page, and make sure to go follow the State of Maritime Wrestling Podcast on Instagram, and make sure to go subscribe to the State of Maritime Wrestling Podcast for more news that I cover on the maritime wrestling scene.